Hello, hello. Gary V. What's going on, man? I saw your video. It was awesome. I thought I would do a review on it. It's about marketing, which is awesome, and about advertising. And so I thought that would be great for the channel. And welcome to my channel. My name is Lamine. And welcome to Lamine the Ad Guy, where we talk about advertising and marketing and everything in between. And as I said, we're going to talk about Gary V. Do anyone know who Gary V is? Anyone? Anyone? He is a marketer. He's a guy that has his own media company, and he's a baller at it. And I came across his video because I subscribed to his channel, and I thought I would do a review of a recent conference that he had, or he did a presentation on a conference. So he was presenting something. He was on stage, he was talking to an audience, and they were having some type of rapport about advertising and marketing. So I thought I would talk about it. Anyway, so the title of the video is called 35 Minutes of Marketing Strategy You Can Start to Use Today. And it's pretty much a 35-minute video of him ranting about advertising and marketing, which to me is everything that I need. And I'm not gonna lie, I went into the video thinking he was just gonna talk about the normal stuff, like you can be better and all these things. A lot of motivational stuff, which I don't mind. I actually love that he's very energetic and charismatic about advertising and marketing. He did do that, but he also had a lot of points about the industry and where he thinks a lot of your advertising and marketing should be going to, which is digital, which I always talk about. And so I had such an amazing experience listening to him chat up to these people. I felt like I was in the audience, and I realized that he is on a level that advertisers like me want to be at one time. Like, the way he is able to make advertising and marketing so appealing to marketers is just like me. And I felt as though that I was watching this guy who I can look up to. You know, there are always these people in the industry, I would say, from Ogilvy or Bernbach or Leo Burnett or Whedon and Kennedy. And now you have Gary V, who is a trailblazer in this new era of advertising, which is digital. And he's always trying to be better and come up with better ideas. And I can really appreciate that. Seriously. So I'm going to review the video that I watched, and it's 35 minutes long, but I'm not sure if my review is going to be 35 minutes long. We're just going to talk about it. So some of the things that he spoke about is really appreciating marketing. And he feels as though that a lot of businesses don't really invest or value marketing the way they should. It's always if this happened, then I will invest in marketing. If I do this, if we go well and sales are great, we'll invest in marketing. If this goes a certain way, then we'll think about adding this. And usually what happens is businesses don't. And they wait, and they want returns right away, but they don't understand how important it is to build your marketing and build your value in the space that you're in, and how much branding and advertising is important in the overall aspect of your business. And he really dives into how everyone is focused on sales, right away. They got to see instant gratification. Where is the treat? Where is the chocolate? I want to see it now, versus investing in it, investing in your brand, investing in marketing. And instead of having that one treat, you get a chocolate factory, pretty much. And I just was so enamored about this conference, and I recommend anyone to go and watch it. It's on his channel. I'll probably put a link in this video. He talks about his life, right? And he plugs his new book, which I would do too. Why not? And in my notes, I have that he's going to give these individuals a 35-minute lesson and give them a framework of how to be a better marketer going into the next year. And I have in my notes that I would look at him as like a significant figure in this industry. You had Martin Shkreli, right, back in the day, who was like super important before all his drama. Gary V, I'm not even sure if his media company's acquired. I think he's doing it. I think it's his. I think he's still like an independent entity, which is amazing. Wow, like I think so. I'm not 100% sure, but one thing that he harps on is the digital world and how important it is for any business to be part of it in any capacity, because maybe any or every capacity. It's so important because there's so much space out there for people to win. There's all these platforms now that are surging in popularity. This is an opportunity for businesses to go out there and carve out a piece of that popularity and utilize these platforms in a way that benefits your business long term. The conference, or it was called a summit. It was a Sage Summit. It was a summit that happened in Florida, and he was there. And Florida's hot. He had his short sleeve on. He was just walking around, talking and cracking a couple of jokes, talking about some of the brands that he's worked with. He talked about how people should really put in the effort and not only hire your 23-year-old niece, but to hire people in a crew, or that really can give you the best quality work. And I thought that was super awesome. One thing that he talked about, another thing he talked about was B2B business, business to business marketing, right? And how important it is to use digital. And one platform that he highlighted was LinkedIn. And I'm probably going to do a separate video of the importance of LinkedIn for B2B, and probably give some tips too. I'm not sure yet. But it's so refreshing to see this guy talk about ad platforms because it reminds me of my channel and it reminds me of what I do. And it's so refreshing to see someone have that influence, especially when I'm still getting the groove of this industry, right? He's been doing this since he was a kid. You know, I'm in my late 20s now, and I still have that ambition as well. And so it's so refreshing to see this guy go in and talk about these ad platforms because that's what I do. I think LinkedIn's important, especially for B2B. One tip that he mentioned was businesses who target other businesses for their products or services should utilize advertising on LinkedIn. It's not just organic. It's about really reaching out to a specific target audience and winning and succeeding because you understand the platform, or you have someone who understands the platform and they're able to get you new business. And what he means by new business is over time. It doesn't happen overnight. There's a lot of people who want that instant gratification, but you gotta wait and you got to be able to understand your audience and be able to understand the platform and work with the platform, because the platform's the one that's going to plug your ad to all these new individuals who are probably gonna find your business important or relevant. And I think it's so cool that he's able to communicate that in a way. Another area that the video harps on is creating a media voice for yourself, a platform that you can utilize. And one specific medium is podcasting. He believes that that's the way the world should work, especially moving forward. That's what he did, right? And it worked for him. I'm not gonna lie, I'm doing it. That's one of the reasons I got this channel. He wants businesses to talk about it, even if it's so narrow and the niche is this small. Having a podcast where you probably already know so much about whatever you're going to talk about in a way or another, you have a platform for other people to view and to listen in or to interact with, so that you can utilize it for your own business in a way. And I couldn't agree more, right? I love my channel. It's actually just a place where I can talk about advertising and marketing and everything in between. It's my sanctuary to nerd out on advertising, and I am on board with that. I think going in and talking about some of the things that I would watch in my own life online could be a great platform, for other people to be open to marketing and advertising. And you never know what's going to happen from it. So I'm on board with pretty much everything he said, which is kind of surprising. But I have this I would say I have this great aspiration for advertising, and to see Gary kind of do it in real time, speaking to business owners and entrepreneurs and other marketers and ad guys and ad women and advertisers. I can vicariously live through him because the conversations that I have are so similar to the conversations that he has with these people. And it makes me feel like I'm part of that industry. So that's pretty much it for the video. It was 35 minutes long, and this video's like 15 minutes long. I am definitely going to recommend anyone that wants to wants some motivation in advertising and marketing to subscribe to Gary's channel and watch some of his videos, because it definitely gives you a pick me up when you're, not having the best sales week or not having the best numbers. It's a journey. It should be a journey. And I'm very, very impressed by that summit conference that he had. Summit presentation. What would you all call it? Oh, yeah. Don't forget to like and comment under my video and subscribe to the channel so we can have more videos where I, check out other conferences or other marketers who are doing things. I think it would be amazing to get some feedback. All right. See ya.